chilly today, nice and dry and bright though. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video. So today's focus is very much concentrating on getting this part of the Y-junction, triangle junction in, here, cut in, welded up, and some of the cross pieces in, and cutting in for the exit route off the running line. Going to try, depending on the time I've got, and finish off the core construction of the curve, the straight, and this end of the bridge as well. Let's see how much we can do today. I got to the point last time where I'd managed to get this steel in approximately in the right position, certainly in the right height here, and notched and curved. I've just G-clamped this temporarily together, but that now needs a quick weld up, tack weld there to get that locked in place. And then I can form the curve here, checking the radius as I go. That is good. It's so important to make sure that when you do a butt joint like this I'm going to do here, that the alignment is not just nice and sweet looking down onto it in a nice curve or straight line, whatever you need, but it's nice and flat in the horizontal plane as well. Let's have a go using my old electric welder. It's tired, I have to wind it up a little bit sometimes, and it cuts out after about 10 minutes of welding. Let's see how we do. Good. Well, that's the first bit done. Disassemble this, hopefully it'll stay tacked together, and then I can crack on and do a little bit more here before cutting in with the back piece. Well done, little welder, well done. There we are. With this, I've begun now aligning the back edge of the track bed section here. The width across the steels needs to be, I just keep a basic 180 for a single track bed, so that's 180 intersection here. So I need to deal with this bit of steel work, cut that in. I'm going to use a cross brace underneath there, and then begin that extension through there. Let's just see, yes, that's good. Slightly wide. That's better. Now, I'm not sure that all of this is perfectly flat yet, but I'll just finish doing this weld here, and then I can grade this height accordingly. Just keeping track of levelness with these two pieces compared to this. I don't want at this point any kind of twisting or torsion. It needs to be pretty well flat. From here I can change the gradient as I need to, but for the junction it's nice to have it perfectly flat, and we've got a true bubble there all the way round. That is good. Just begins to fall off here, which I may change. Wonderful. I'm just going to inset this little bit of steel because the concrete will form a triangle there as well, I think. Oh yes, that is good. Okay, so this is continuing now. I'm going to add a slight curve the other side of this short straight bit, just to link up with the alignment of the double track section that will then continue. This is in, I've got that one to do. I'm also happy with the track width, and I think the track height, I haven't changed that. That's still 260, 250, 260 up from the track. Top of rail, yeah, 250 still. So I'm pleased with that. Everything's flat, true, got a good curve. I'm well pleased. It's even coffee time. How about that? Make your own coffee this time, but cheers. We're doing well. I've had a bit of a tidy up just to clear the decks a bit. The next is I'm going to concentrate on the off line. Yeah, the next bit of work is going to be on this piece of the triangle here, I think. Got to cut in to the running line and then fabricate the track bed off here. Going to finish my coffee though. Back here again, need to make a final decision about where this set of points is going to go. I reckon just around about here. That should give a nice, slightly angled, divergent course off to go down the line. So having made that decision, all I need to do is chop out a little bit of the concrete on the side here, a bit like I did over there, so that I can get access to the side steels, cut, and then just kind of ease that open so that I can then continue it down here. I don't know where the local, oh, there's one there, cross tie, so I'll cut short of that, I think. Yep, so cut here, spring that open back to about here somewhere. Just need to chop away this concrete for a bit, see if I can leave the track in place for the moment. If not, I can easily lift it. Oh, that's good. So I'll cut the steel there and bend that back to be straight again, but I need to actually bend it from about here. That's good. So more stone cutting here to about here, and then I'll swap the discs back over again to metal cutting, cut it there, and then that should spring back. Don't think there's any other cross pieces. So one there, that will spring. Ideal. So track bed width of 180 takes us to there. Now I need to extend this because this piece of steel isn't long enough, but it's the piece of stock I've got. So that's 180. That will continue to intersect just here. So in fact what I need to do is I need to cut just and double check across here. 180. That is good. Just there. some of them I don't weld up so that I can adjust them, but that's a welded joint and so's that, so I'm not going to be able to straighten that one. That's a bit of a shame, but never mind. This steel is just the length I had, so I think what I'll do is I'll do a cut if I can get in there. Don't know that I'll get in there very easily. I am super pleased with what I've achieved this time. Oh, it's brilliant. Basically, the triangle junction is now in. Well, not the track blade or the proper deck, but the edging is basically done. So let's start here where the off-ramp goes from the main running line. Here we go. And I've even managed to add in a couple more of these edging stones that I found. A bit old and crusty, but they'll do. They match in with the older ones there. Right, so here we go. The new running line comes off here, all leveled and correct, and goes to the bridge area here, and I'm really pleased with the way that's all lined in. The stones just holding the track in place. And of course then that track will continue on through to where the new station will be. And of course then from the station the line will then follow up this way, approaching this Y or triangle junction. Along over the bridge, easing on this easy curve left and around to the new set of points that I set in and back onto the running line. So I need to have a bit more of a tidy up, just check the levels, got to double check that the height of the bridge is right, 240, 250 millimeters clearance, must remember that. I've got the concreting to do, making good here, lots and lots still to finish off, but great progress today, really pleased. So, from the Linleys Garden Railway, thank you for watching and bye for now.